Hello, Pisces. You abandoned me. Love don't live here anymore. Just a vacancy, huh, Pisces? Hey, Nummy. Hey, Legit. Hey, Create. Hey, Sean. Hey, Shatrell. Hey, Alchemy. Hey, of Light and Dark. Welcome. Welcome back. It's going to be the last one for tonight. Is it a coincidence? Or is it exactly what you heard in the reading? Some of y'all are about to shut something down, Pisces. It's like everything gonna add up. What is this about? Is this you? There could be an earth sign involved, a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. Some kind of drama. You could be settling the score when it comes to somebody. What is this 5 of Wands? You could have turned down an offer from this person. How are they coming at you? Suspiciously. It's not positive. Someone's trying to convince people that they're healed and they're it's like a I have it together type of energy, but it's like somebody's trying to convince people of this temperance energy, that this is how they coming, but this is what's underneath. And you see how this card is all ripped up, banged up and stuff. Someone still cares about you. If you were hearing readings that somebody who did you very wrong, pushed you away from them, if you've been hearing someone pop up in the readings, this is them. This is exactly who you think it is. Why are they popping up now? Someone's trying to manifest you. This could be someone where I don't know if they tried to run the smear campaign on you, but I feel like you stayed silent while something happened. A lot of y'all could be readers, or you could be intuitives, or you could have gotten a reading. You could have even been advised to sit back, be quiet. We hunting niggas, okay? And it looks like you're gonna be so glad that you did. Is this in the past? You could have been dealing with the air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, who wanted you to compromise on something ridiculous. Like, this is like somebody who wanted you to be completely unfair to yourself, okay? Like just deal with something, be okay with something that would have really or probably did like take you to a very negative place. It's giving crash out type of energy, you know? They wanted you to consider allowing something ridiculous, like horrid, morbid. If you went through something like this, you come into a period of your life where you're about to experience a lot of equality, like things that I remember this talking to this girl, and she was from Nigeria, and she was dating this dude who was Jamaican. This was years ago. I'm not in contact. But I remember she was talking to this dude, and she was a virgin when he got to her, and he had her mind so fucked up that he was like sleeping with women in the house, like just the ultimate disrespect. And she was like, I really thought that was like, he had convinced me that was okay. Like, it happens, right? This could be somebody that really had your head gone. And it's very easy to be, what they call young and dumb, but at the same time, it's like young and inexperienced. How can, of course, I didn't know. I feel like you had one of them situations where it was like, of course I didn't know. Now, today, this same woman is married and she's doing well and it's beautiful and they have a family and it's wonderful. But she had to realize that was fucked up first. So I get y'all going through something like this. Like you're going to be feeling like a lot more in control of your life now that something has ended. Something that was just like, bitch, who is this? So yeah. Anything else on that? That's all. The past is the past, Pisces. You could have been dealing with an Aquarius, Pisces, an Aquarius, or a Pisces. Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. Don't look back, Pisces. Good guy. What was that? The story of Lot? Was that Lot wife that looked back? Don't look back, Pisces. This feels that serious. If shit going good, let it fly. Some of y'all, this ain't nothing but confirmation of readings that you've heard before, or what anybody has told you about this person. I feel like this is not somebody that has a good reputation. This could be somebody that uses some form of religion to cover up something morbid. Okay. Is this the same person that we're about to be reading on? You got somebody that is very, I heard it's your turn. Somebody has a hunger and it doesn't really care. A hunger that has hope for food doesn't care, Pisces. It don't care where it come from. Okay? But it like the food that you got. Do y'all track predators? Because that's what this is giving. Is somebody Nigerian? Because all of a sudden, like, it's getting real Nigerian in here. Somebody got some good, okay, whatever they got in between in their pants. It's good. Okay. It's good. Good enough to confuse you. Ain't nothing that good, Pisces. And you like, girl, you don't understand. Yeah, I do. It's a lot of good ones. But nothing's that good, is it? Somebody's a game player. They got kids too, but they still playing the game. And I'm not saying you can't play the game when you got the kids, but where is the kid? I don't know. There's something sketchy going on in this reading. What is this person's intentions for Pisces? Why are they showing up here? Do you have money? I just said this in Taurus's reading. Do you have money, Pisces? Are you a hard worker? Do you give stability? If you let this person rush back into your life, the first thing you're going to notice is that they haven't changed. Is this you? They got someone else that's tied to them. Pisces. The moon and the devil in the reverse. You already know what time it is. You already know what time it is. Okay? Whoever this is resonating for, get the fuck away from this person. Okay? You don't owe nobody no explanation. Okay? Hello? Hello? Hello, Pisces? Did they give you an explanation? Hello? Are you mad, Pisces? I'm confused. Oh, this how you coming? Fuck you then. You know, this person's gonna go through a series of that's what the hell they get. All right. They're gonna go through for the insecurities that they created in the relationship. This ain't got nothing to do with you, Pisces, as long as you end up happy. And for them, this is gonna be the 10 of Cups in the reverse because you had 9 of those cups. And now that you are deciding, or when you decide, if you haven't, you know, when you decide to stop explaining yourself, because you don't have to, when you realize you never had to. It's going to take a lot from this person, a lot more than you thought. You know, you could be giving something away way too freely to someone who can't even begin to match your energy. You can't, they're not where you are showing up as the Empress and they are showing up as the Knight of Wands in the reverse and the 7 of Pentacles. This is like a mismatch. If I've never seen one before, this is a mismatch. And that's not why you don't owe this person an explanation. I feel like it's more of what you've gotten from the situation that just automatically means that you don't owe them that. you don't owe, it's like specifically you don't have to owe them shit. I don't know what is going on in this. I, Tonight has been a lot about like shifting power dynamics because at the end of the day, isn't that what it's about? If we ain't moving in love, then I might as well check. You know what I mean? Might as well not lose. I don't know. There's something like that going on here. And with the energy you coming with, Pisces, the Empress, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Sun, why would you have to lose in this situation? This is like, I don't know. Let's say the only flights that are left are in first class. So a lot of people start walking away. Imagine you walking with them and you can afford first class. It's something like that. It's like, well, actually, I could still go. I'll take, I'll take it. You act like you don't want to speak up. If you can afford it, you can. That's not your problem that other people can't afford it. You think other people are gonna be like, oh well, I'm gonna stay behind too because the people who can't afford first class can't go. There's something like that that's happening for you. Some of y'all could have been dealing with a Taurus. Y'all could have been very y'all could be very kind-hearted people, and it's like you do deal with survivor's remorse. I feel like a lot of y'all are coming out of a time where, boy, times were tough. But it looks like you're walking away from the part that means you have to keep suffering, you know? You're walking away from the part of you that feels like you should be suffering because other people are or something like that. You don't owe nobody shit, Pisces. Do you need me to say it for you? Well, without me, you would have. I don't know. Like, what is happening in your life that's making you feel like this? Tell me about this. Whatever you worried about, whatever you thought wasn't going to work out for you because people want you to be sad or something. Whatever dream you put aside because somebody said you couldn't when you can. I don't know what that is, Pisces. It's giving you are more than a conqueror. It's giving you the big fish, Pisces. The big cheese. It's only not working because you don't feel good about yourself. Why don't you feel good about yourself? Because such and such hurt my feelings and fuck such and such. If such and such were given the same opportunity, what would they do? They have arrived. So what? I just hurt Pisces' feelings. Ta-da! Like this person's coming in bowing. You think they'll be worried about you? Oh well, Pisces hurt me, so surely I can't go take this wonderful opportunity to go shit in Pisces' face. This person will go put on their best. They go put on some shit you bought them, so that so that they can shit on you. You hear me? You better go. You better go do your best. But the thing about it is, because you actually care about it, this person wouldn't even be able to put the same, and they'll be able to show up and look good, look like they was about to give the same energy that you would give, the same passion, the same performance, whatever it is. But it wouldn't turn out that way. It wouldn't be received in the same way because it doesn't have the energy to support it. That's the difference, right? You're hurt by it because you gave a fuck, right? They'd quickly take your spot because they don't. But they'll never be able to give what you, they'll never be able to take your spot because they don't. So, what's the best solution? You need thicker skin because you do. So, if only your skin were thicker, you could actually attempt to make them regret some shit or make them eat their words or whatever it is that they're trying to do. You would actually accomplish it because you're actually capable of doing the thing they talking shit about. Who is this? Somebody's a weirdo. Somebody's a weirdo. That's very turned on by you. What's wrong with this person? Like this person don't know whether they want you or they want to like find a way to attack. You know? There could be something specific about this person's head. This is somebody who wanted to be your hero as long as you didn't feel very good about yourself. It worked even better when you don't feel like you deserve more because then you'll be impressed by this. But now, you know. Somebody knows that they can't get over on you. They can't like take you down to the Piccadilly for AARP. I just can't. This person used to find little cheap ways to like try to impress you that I don't know. Even if this person had money, it's like everything was a write off for this person. They never really spent the money that they spent on you. You know what I'm saying? Like this person, it was never just for you. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody who's always worried about what other people think. Well, that's how it was at the time that you two were together. Why was he worried? What would he thought? Like if they knew that you, oh, because it's like this person couldn't see you for who you are, but they were attracted to you. You may have not been this person's usual type, but they were probably going harder for you than they go for people who are their usual type because you were bringing a more adult side out of this person. Like you were bringing something different out of this person that their type wasn't bringing out of them, only for them to look up and realize you are their type. It's just the dust and the dander that they was kind of putting on you in your life was making you look like you wasn't their type. You ever seen somebody who's in the wrong connection and they're not as attractive? You could have been, it could have, you know what I'm saying? This person was dusting all over you. And if you were to get back with this person, you would become the dust all over again. And they would treat you like you're the unattractive one. You can't win with this person, Pisces. You can't win with this person. And it's like they'll even at the time, if this hasn't happened yet, or if it happened already, child, I don't know. But even at the time of it happening, or if it hasn't happened, this person is like, well, we're both hurting from this, and we both ain't nobody innocent here, and it's like all of a sudden this motherfucker speaks French. When that you remember things very differently. This person could have like a lean in the way that they walk, whether it's forward, to the side. I know a Libra that used to walk. He was so fine. But his neck, I don't know what that was. He kept his neck. They have a they can have a lean wherever they lean, but I feel like it's more of a forward. Take it out, resonate. Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Well, we're both hurting from this. Baby, you're hurting from this. How do you feel about this, Pisces? Let me ask you. You say you can't win with a fucking loser? You feel like, ooh, oh, how I love Jesus because he first. Some of y'all grew up in church. You said, baby, God already told me what was going on. We already knew what was going on, Craig. Bye. I just was in my ego. I wasn't ready to accept it yet. I already knew you wasn't shit, Craig. Felicia. Some of y'all already knew. You weren't ready to accept it, right? We stay a little bit longer. Oh, won't you stay just a little bit longer? Something about music in your reading, Pisces. Well, you knew. You know. When you get in that tap, I had an Aquarius tell me earlier, when you keep getting that nudge, you better stop ignoring that shit. You want to be with me, but you're afraid of what other people think. It sounds like you don't want to be with me. You can't accept accountability when you hurt another person. It sounds like you're not ready to be with another person. It sounds like me. You got to go to a confessional and confess and confess your sins instead of just apologizing to the person that you hurt. Okay. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with going to a confessional. I'm just saying you probably could have just told Sarah you were sorry. I don't know. It's somebody just goes all out the way when they could have just apologized, you know? Something would have been way easier than they did not make it. They did not make it. Too much like right is boring to this person, okay? So just go along with the theatrics. What is your advice, Pisces? This person, they would love nothing more than to just talk to you on the phone. This is probably somebody who like, come through Chattanooga. Happy holidays, Tasha. I used to be down the street from you in Nashville. But what was I gonna say? This person probably they changed the subject, you know what I mean? This person fine, huh? They have something that allows them to change the subject without you getting mad. They got away with this a lot. they got away with this a few times. Before you was like, bitch, you gonna listen to me. Okay? You ain't that charming. You're not that charismatic. You do not smell that good. Don't stick around until you really, really, really feel that way. You know what I'm saying? Don't stick around and get scarred up by this person. This could be an air sign. This is somebody who wants to tell you how they feel. But yeah, baby, would you even trust it at this point? Would you even trust it at this point? Would you work on it because this is what you wanted to hear? Or are you just going to be done? Are you going to take what has been shown to you, the devil, the Knight of Wands in the reverse, the Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Swords? What could these things be? Good sex and broken promises, misfortune and betrayal. Take it how it resonate. Oh yeah, and an apology gift. And then you're gonna think, oh, we're in love again. And then they're gonna go cold on you. I don't know, baby. This sounds like torture. It sounds like torture and the best swing you ever had. I'm just playing. And it's really not. Like, once you come up out of this toxic shit, Pisces, you realize that wasn't the best swing that you ever had, baby. That was not the best coochie that you've ever been in. That was that part of you that's like, I'm still not okay. That's the part of you that gets strung out on drugs and you like, how the fuck? How? 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 I can't even blame my parents for this. Like, they tried. They really tried with me. You know what I'm saying? Because I promise you, once you're on the other side of like being over a toxic person, maybe they could pull their pants down and swing it in a circle and you would not be moved. I promise you. I can promise you that, okay? So, what y'all want to know? We're going to do all signs. How do they feel? What their intention? What they hiding? What it is? What it ain't? I'm taking the first answer. Their intentions. Go through, legit. Legit said I'm coming for all of them. What are their intentions? Okay, so if you are dealing with an Aries Pisces, what is this Aries intentions? Child, this Aries think they better than everybody. Intentions for you. I don't know what that's about, but this Aries can actually be put on a pedestal by people or something like that. So that I'm not getting like a look down on you energy. I'm just joking about that. But it's more of like I don't think this person has intentions, to be honest, you know. If you're dealing with a Taurus, Either they want to have your babies or they want you to have theirs. Well, this could actually be your mother could be a Taurus. If you have a mother that's passed on, they want to let you know that you'll always be their baby. Ooh. Gemini, they want to follow us. They want you to join something. Pisces, come with us. Drink the Kool-Aid. Okay. I would be careful with that. Cancer. The Cancer, they want to keep, if they can get you anxious, then they know they still got you. If they can get some kind of stress out of you, they got you hooked. Okay. If you're dealing with a Leo, they want you to choose them. Their intention is to block your path until you choose them, or like put themselves in the way so that you can see that they're the ones that you should choose. It's like you didn't even ask to see this person, and you open the door. They're like, "I know you were thinking about me." That's what the Leo's doing. If you're dealing with a Virgo, their plan is to try to move back into your house. This Virgo's like, they standing at the other door with their boxes. They got their stuff in the car just waiting for you to open the door. This person probably got a lot of kids too. If you're dealing with a Libra, their intention, this person could be Chat GPT. I can't take this serious. This person could be Chat GPTing their intentions for you. They're trying to figure out what they are too. I cannot. This Libra is a little darker than you might be aware of, okay? If you're dealing with a Scorpio. This Scorpio want to blow a bag on you, but they got to go find the bag, girl. They got to go find the bag. So they might be a while. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, why is your reading so funny? You got this Sagittarius smoking out the window. Okay. This Sagittarius on demon time, okay? Not seeing, I don't know. I don't like the way, the anxiousness that they coming at you with though. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, child, this Capricorn, how they damn mind? What intention? Either I don't know what the lethargic energy is. What is going on in your reading, Pisces? I'm not sure what the lethargic energy is in the Capricorn reading, but it's like, why am I hearing did you die? You're kind of wondering, like, hello? I don't know. There's like a dead energy here. Maybe it's just all right, Aquarius. You feel like this Aquarius is funny. You funny. You're obviously joking, or you couldn't be talking to me. I don't know. Maybe you feel like the Aquarius is a joke. If you're dealing with another Pisces, their intention. Pisces is ruthless in every movie. Every movie, not every movie, but every reading. Every time I get to the Pisces, it's like some evil shit, and this one's no different. The Pisces plans to play mind games. Bitch, I'm gonna get you before you get me. Just be careful with the Pisces. The Pisces ain't been loyal in nobody's reading yet. Okay, notorious. Y'all have become the problem. Like, people try to become a problem in your life, and now you become the problem. Now what? Now what? They've unlocked. They've unleashed you. How long did they think the Pisces was gonna care? Beware the day the Pisces changes their mind. Okay. I love y'all. Don't hurt nobody. Okay. Like the video, please. Share and subscribe. I will see you guys in the next one. Ciao.